There we go. Okay. Hopefully, everybody can hear me now. But today's Sunday. It's 7 p.m. And I'm not gonna lie, man. I was sitting here trying to prep myself for the week. And what I wanted to do this week is I wanted to run a couple of email marketing emails. I got a nice lead that I got from last week, and I kind of wanted to run those this week. But I was gonna design email template. And then I kind of thought like this would be a good time for me to kind of create some content and kind of create a little bit of a social proof, because I don't have a lot of content of showing my work. I do a lot of my work and I don't post it. I barely post. I mostly probably post logos and websites. I don't post my graphic designs. I don't post my email designs that I do. I don't post the banners that I make. I've made banners for people for Facebook. I never post those. So I figured this would be a good way for me to kind of create this template, but at the same time, you know, kind of just put my skills out there, and I wanted to kind of put my journey, and hopefully, this will turn out to be great. But I do have an idea of how I kind of want it to look like. But yeah, let's see what we can do here. We're just gonna start with obviously with Illustrator. Everything I do is in Illustrator. If I can do it in Illustrator, I'd rather do it in Illustrator. I mean, Photoshop is good and everything, but I gave up on Photoshop a long time ago. So to me, Illustrator is like the best product out there for a designer. But yeah, let's jump into Illustrator right now, and let's do this. So what I want to start with, obviously, you guys see this is it's my logo right here. Excuse me for a second here. Yeah, and this is a live stream, obviously. But yeah, this is my logo. I love it. I love this logo. But I'm thinking about kind of maybe going black and white, but we'll see. But at the moment, it's a freaking great, amazing logo. But yeah, so let's start off by creating a new I forgot the dimensions. Oh no, I got him. Hang on. Okay, so yeah. All right. So let's start off by creating some new. Okay, we're gonna do pixels. And I had this earlier, so we're gonna do width at 340, and the height should be at 850. All right. What I want to do? Actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do let's do 300 by 300 on the side here. Then obviously the first thing I want to talk about is what I'm going to create. It's give me a second, man. My back been hurting lately. So the first thing that I'm going to create is obviously we're gonna make a gym. So an email template for a gym, but it's not a real gym. This is not a real project. This is just learning purposes and for the sake of just doing it. Yeah, let me close my door. Yeah, so this should be fun here. And another thing is I just wanted to kind of just get my pick a little bit wet before I dived into creating my own, which I'll probably do tonight because we don't sleep. Tim, no sleep over here, man. We don't need those sleeps at all. But yeah. So the first thing I want to do is kind of come up with a fictional gym name. I should have probably done this earlier, prepared a little bit better, but hey, I just had the idea and I was like, let me just hop on and I wanted to kind of record and I want to get into like streaming more. So I figured this would be a good way, and what's a better way to than just to hop on and just learn as you go. Okay, so let's see. So what's a good name? What's a good name? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to a. I'm gonna use a brand name generator. I know you guys can't see this generator. Let me see what's a good one. Actually, yeah, Looker. I've used Looker before. Okay, so industry. We'll do a gym. Length 20. Nah, that's too long. Just one is simple now. Let's keep it at 12 characters at the most. Yeah, okay, let's see what they got for us. Crazy apps. Magic Vista. That's stupid. Runner. Gonna. Wanna. But yeah, you know what? Forget it, man. I don't want to waste time. I kind of want to do this as quick as I can and in about an hour. So less than an hour if I can. So we're just gonna call it muscles. Doesn't like muscles. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm probably not gonna spend too much time on this logo because the purpose of this is not just creating the logo. I just wanted to kind of create the logo because normally the logo will be already created and provided. I like this text a lot, but yeah. So let's go ahead. So I want to create muscles. Do I really? You know, I see why streaming is a little bit hard, to be honest. I should probably prepare a little bit more. But here, but you know what I'm gonna do? We're just gonna leave it at muscles. That's fine. The logo is not important. Excuse me. Even though it says on the description that we're gonna start off with the logo, but there we go. That is your logo, muscles. We're gonna do this. You know what? Let's mess around with it a little bit. And create outlines. Let's go in. Let's do this. Whoa. It's quite a muscle there. Let's see what we get here. Maybe we get something interesting. I kind of don't like that. But you know what I could do? I could take that and break it up. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't like that. It's not a bad you know. There we go. So we kind of have something that we can work with here. Now, so what I'm gonna do with all of this, I'm just gonna not make them sharp edges. Kind of have everything kind of rounded off in a way. Yeah, that's good. But what I want to go right here. Let's keep that. We'll go right here. We'll go right here. We'll go right here. Sorry, I gotta get better at talking a little bit louder. So bam, 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 and yeah, finish off with that. Yeah, so I want the am to be different. So the first and the and to be different. And I'm just gonna, again, this is literally, I have no idea what I'm doing here. No, we might have something here. Let's do this. Bring it down a little bit. Look at that. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna make probably like a nice little, oof. I'll make a nice little dumbbell here. Let's get in here a little bit. It's probably okay. It's not liking me. Let's go back. And we just, yep, that's good. And then, yep, I'm just gonna duplicate this. Duplicate again. You know what I've not been good at? That's the spacing. But I did learn this the other day. Go right here. You could do yeah. There we go. Again, forgive me for not talking too much. I'm just trying to kind of go through this pretty quick here. So yeah, so we'll go down there like that. Yep. Now let's, yep. Now we'll go right here. Let's do this. We'll transform, reflect. There we go. We have, that's looking nice actually. That's better than I thought it was gonna look like. And then we'll have this right in the middle. So before I do anything, I want to take this three, I want to group them, then I want to take this three, I want to group them, and then I want to group this, and then I want to group it, and then I want to do this and this, and I want to send it those. That's good. And I want to take this. Nope. What are you doing? Okay. Let's go that way. Let's go that way. Look at that. We got a little nice looking dumbbell. And we'll go ahead and group it. And you know what I want? I kind of want this to be a little bit, I want there to be like a little bit of a gap in between. I feel like that looks better with a gap. Yeah, that does look much better with a tiny little gap in there. Whoa, what is going on here? Yo, stop. Okay, it's this new beta shit. Okay, now we'll go ahead and okay. So now that we have this, oh no. Okay, let's go ahead and group that. Okay, and then we'll put that right there. Now we'll extend it a little bit. Look at that. We have a nice logo that we can work with called Muscles. Would you look at that? That's a logo I just did in like what, 5 minutes. That's what I'm telling you, man. It's like some of this stuff you don't really need to spend too much time on them. Like, yeah, you just do whatever comes to your mind and let it flow. Let it flow. Honestly, it'll turn out pretty good. And look how nice this turned out, you know? Yeah, that looks really good. But what I want to do is I want to go in here Let me do this. I want to go in here. See this last one right here? I want to kind of, no, I want to, yep. See this two endpoints? No, that's not what I want to do. Let's go back to, yep, go back to that. And then we'll do, bam, and just, yep, and then just close it off like that. See that? Still little details, you know. Still little, come on, what are you doing? Still little details, but yeah. And we'll go right here. We'll go right here and kind of close that out as well. Now we have a nice looking logo. I like this logo, but I'm not a fan of this S. I won't lie. You know, it looks pretty good, but seems a little bit odd to me. Okay, let's go back one more. You know what? I don't mind it. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but we have a logo that we can work with. And honestly, I've already done something amazing here. Bam, bam. There we go. So now we have a logo to work with. So now what I want to do is I want to create the layout. So you guys saw I did this, and most of my templates when I work with them, the pixels that I like to go with is, you know, width about, excuse me, okay, thanks for the information. But yeah, so the width that I like to go with is 340 pixels, and the height is 850 pixels. So what we're gonna do right now from here is just go ahead and create something amazing here. So we have our logo muscles here. We can go ahead and copy that now. Let's actually do this. We can go ahead and create a new layer. Let's just call this logo. My cap lock's on, that's why. And then we go to layer 2. We'll call this one the email template. Template. Bam. Look at that. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Yeah. So now that we have that figured out, we'll go ahead and copy these muscles, and then we want to go over here. Let's put it on the second layer. Let's go to the top. Come on, man. Sometimes I feel like I'm a little bit dyslexic, man. I'm just slow sometimes. I'm just slow. Day goes by. That looks beautiful. So what I want to start with first is I kind of have an idea how I want this template to kind of look like. So I want to have like a little bit of a like the options up here, you know, where people can kind of like, you know, the gym, nutrition, and, you know, deals. And then going down, we'll also provide those details as we create our layout flowing down. So we're gonna go ahead and start with this right here will interchange that. Yep. Skinny that out a little bit. Go about 0.25. That looks nice. So now what I'm gonna do is well, yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna put text right here. So let's do one. I want to do 3 things. 2, 3, and this is right there. We'll line them up, and then we'll separate them equally, and then we'll group it and then send. Oh no, did not. Okay, group it and send 3. There we go. Now with that and this, we want to send the toast to. There we go. That looks nice, but this font is a little bit too big. Now we can just go ahead and get a different font now. Let me see what font I can use here. So I do have a very specific font that I love. This is my favorite font right here. It's called Space Grotesque. This is one of my favorite fonts to use. I use this on my website, and if you want to steal it, feel free to steal it. It's a freaking amazing font. It just looks beautiful. There we go. Now what I want to do right here, again, I do have an image in my mind, which the way that I want it to kind of look like. Let me get my drawing book so I can kind of trace this out here. This is for websites. Where's my design? For designs, you know, you gotta have 2 sketches, baby. 2. I got 1 for website sketches, and I got 1 for logos, graphic design sketches. All right, let me see. This is one of the logos that I did for one of my clients. This logo turned out to be amazing, really beautiful. So another one for a podcast. I got a lot in here, but yeah, I don't want to stay focused on there. So what I want to do is I kind of want it. Give me a second here. Let me kind of put down my thoughts. You have a logo, and then you have your kind of like a menu thing right here. Nam. Now what I want to do is I want to have like a image right here. And then I want to have another image right here. But this image will be a little bit shorter. And then we'll have text. And then we'll have a button right here. Let me show you. So this is what I'm talking about. So we have a logo. If you can see this, we have a logo. We have our little menu right here with the little, you know, I haven't decided what those are gonna be, whatever, but we have our image right here, another image right here, then text, then a button. So what I want to do with this design, I want to use more imagery. I want to do more images and less text. I don't want people to read it. I want people to see. That's how you sell. People don't want to read. People want to see. And then what I want to do after that is I want to give it a little bit of a, you know, a nice little paragraph of explaining what it is. And then I want to do a nice large image right there. It's texting me right now. Oh, excuse me 1 second here. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, and then we're gonna have another big image right here. Image. image, big image. But in this big image, we want to have a button at the bottom of it. So a big button. I don't know if you guys can see that. You probably can't see. A big button. Right there. A big button. And then we'll do another. So we're going to flip the top and the bottom. We've done that, and then we'll do yeah, probably do another image right here. And do a little bit of text. Then button. I know. I'll get better at this streaming thing. I just don't know how to articulate my thoughts. But here, give me a second. Let me take a photo. It's a process for me. It's a process for me. Let me do this actually. We'll do this. Okay. Here we go. Oof. There we go. So what we have is a logo. And we have the menu right here. We have an image. Then another image. Then we have a little bit of text. Then a button. And we have text. And we have an image. And we have a call to action right here. Which will be another button. Maybe a call to action. Something maybe, join now and, get 30 days free. 60 days free. And an image on the opposite side. Text. And then finish off with another button. So you see, so 1, 2, 3, 4 images. 1, 2, 3 text. More images, less text. Even though the text is in there, it's not that much. You don't want people to be discouraged. You want people to want to join your club, do whatever that you want him to do. So that's the goal, and that's what I'm kind of aiming towards here at this point. Actually, that kind of looks fire. I did not expect that to be looking that good. What? Let's go. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do right now here. Let me go back. Give me a second here. Oh no. Okay. Okay. There we go. My apologies here. Let's go ahead and transition there. Yeah. So now that we're back in Illustrator, what I want to do is I want the image text button, a little text, like a little tiny paragraph, 2 sentences, maybe a button. You know what? Let me just put the thoughts in here, and then we'll see how that looks like, and then we can go from there. So now that I know how I want this layout to look like, all I gotta do is just go in now. Just kind of draw this. And then I'm gonna be a little bit quiet here while I kind of just get this done. Okay, so we have image, and we'll do a text. So let's go here. Let's do text right here. Okay. So yeah, 9 is good. Gotta highlight that, copy, paste it again. We have a good text going right there. And then we'll do a button right here. Let's make this a different color so we know it's something different. So we'll make that maybe, let's make it a little, something like bluish. What's a good color for a gym? It's feel like a nice, nah. Should we go deep blue? Muscles. Let's do blue. Let's do a nice deep blue. Be a little bit lighter, a little bit purplish. It's the loyalty gym. There we go. I like that. Go ahead and actually just do this button. Again, we're not going to be putting content in this. This is just design for the layout. And I'm trying to, you know, kind of get better at making these email templates. And what I want to do next is I just kind of want to start making this type of work in Figma. But for now, you know how much I love Illustrator. Okay, and then we'll do a maybe right there. That's good enough for me. Yeah, and then we'll go nice block for the image. Okay, and then we'll do another. Okay, you know what I'll do? And let's make that color. Yep. So you can see that's the call to action right there. So it'll be an image, and then it'll be like a little bit of a call to action right there. It's kind of what I was thinking in my head. And then, you know, and then at the end, I don't really need to do anything. It's pretty much just, I'll just copy that, paste that down there, kind of bring it there like that. You know what I'm thinking? No, cause yeah, I got it. Yeah. And then we just, excuse me, we just copy the text and the button. Man. Go ahead and group that. And we'll go ahead and cut. Oof, Jesus. We'll go ahead and come on. Just go ahead and copy that. And we'll just paste it. You know, we'll paste it right here. There we go. Look at that. We have a nice layout going right now. Let's go ahead and view this preview mode. That is not a bad template. That is an absolute gorgeous template, if you ask me. Now that we have that laid out, what I want to do next is kind of yeah, it's kind of, you know, just kind of make it look pretty now. So bear with me here. So we have this right here. I don't want this text to be that much. This seems like it's too much reading. We just bring it up to right here. I want it to be no more than a sentence. That's good enough right there. And we can go ahead and just center that. Okay. Now for this right here, we have that with the button. What I forgot to do, what I'm thinking is, you know, okay, I got it. This looks good actually. This looks good. Let's do this. Yeah, that looks better. Grays are always better than blacks when you're dealing with images, just for showing. Okay, so what I want to do is I wanna adjust this a little bit here, and the reason is, what I want this to kind of match with the button at the bottom. The reason being, here we're gonna have a title. Now we can just bring that title up, line it up right there, and then we'll make this bold. We'll copy that title. We'll go down here. We'll do the same thing. Paste the title here, and we want this to match up with the top of this. View grid guide. Show grid. No, not sure. That's not what I want. Show grid. Hide grid. View. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. So and then there we go. Go ahead and bring this one in, line it up right there. There we go. So now we know where that is. Let's go ahead and bring that one in. Same thing on this side. I was pretty close. Go ahead and bring, Jesus Christ. Go ahead and bring that one in. And bring this down. There we go. That one is pretty lined up. Okay. That looks pretty good. Now that everything is kind of lined up and centered. Yeah. All right. So now we can go ahead and kind of make it look a little bit more prettier now, you know, from here. And the way to do that is to kind of put a little bit of content in here. So I want this to be probably an image of somebody working out, you know. Let's do this. Somebody. Let's go white. I want that to be somebody working out. And then right here, I want this to be a nutrition. Is that even how you spell nutrition? Excuse me, I'm not the best speller in the world. Bite me. There we go. And then right here, I probably want to show the gym. Show the gym. This one right here, just happy group of people. Yeah. Give me a second. Pooh. Okay. Okay. So right here, you can see we have somebody walking out. Great. So I told you I'm not the best speller in the world. If you had that many ideas, turned in work with wrong spellings, and then people telling me, dude, you spelled that wrong. You need to fix it. It's a million times. I couldn't even count it. So we have this right here. Somebody working out. We have somebody working out. We have a nutrition, probably like a nice meal that you can get. And we have a, show the gym. We want to kind of show the whole gym and whatnot. And I forgot right here. I want to say like 30% off. Until what's today? January. It's damn near February. So 30% off until, let's do June. It's 3 months. June, February, March, April, May. So we'll do until May 1st. White, you want to center that right there. Now what I want to do is, I don't want this. I want it to be a little bit more showing. Now what I like to do with this, because there's that nice spacing right there, I want to hit it with a VA of 150. Give it some spacing. Here, let's make that 200. Give it some nice spacing, and now we have a little bit of character going on. Look at that. Tell me if that's not beautiful. Let's do presentation mode. Look at that. Muscles. You have your title. You have your menu right here. We'll fix that in a little bit. You have your images. You have your title right here. Your text. You have your button. A call to action. I'm thinking, nah. You have your little text again right here. Then you have your picture of the gym. Then you have your title right here and a happy group of people image. So now I know what kind of images to go look for, because I've already put that down. Usually I would have done research and kind of prepared all this stuff ahead of time, but I'm just kind of rolling this out of my head as I'm working. I'm just kind of thinking like, oh, this would look good. This would look good right here. So this is just for the sake of time and for the sake of just doing it and kind of getting things rolling a little bit faster. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's go ahead and find these pictures again. Give me a minute here. I'll be back. We'll be back once I find the pictures. In the meantime, let's crank this music up. Listen to this instrumental. first one here. I mean, I can show you guys.
Free Tax USA to the rescue.
Meet Bob.
You know what I find very interesting was the fact that Unsplash now is I gotta stop saying that. Unsplash now as Unsplash Plus.
Free Tax USA to the rescue.
Meet Bob.
I just think that's very interesting that they finally decided to start charging people for money when they've always been a free company, which was always great. Yeah, we don't need music right now, so all right. So let's find some images. So the first one was somebody working out. So we'll do this. Just type in work out. I don't know. Should we do like a gym? No, we don't want to do a gym. We want to make this like, because we want to get normal people. So we don't want. We'll do a free version. We don't want like a gym bro. We want just somebody. Okay, so let's do this. Normal. Normal person working out. Ugh. Yikes. Okay, let's do a person working out. I guess the word normal kind of throws people off. Okay. Gym workout. Yeah, this is like, man. Okay, I mean, so what I'm trying to get is somebody who's not so toned, looks like an average person, just going to the gym, because that's what we want to attract. We don't want to attract somebody, we don't want to scare people away. Like, hey. So like, I'm getting no disrespect to this man right here. I'm sure he's a great man. But yeah. Wait, it would be nice if you. I don't like the way he's facing his back to us. Deadlifting. Oof. Oof. Yeah, this is gonna be something very, very tricky. I don't want somebody ripped. But I also, you know what? We'll go. I kind of like this image right here with this guy. I mean, I'm going back on my word at the moment right now, but yeah. But that's fine. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's go with that image right there, and so we got one. What's the second one? Side nutrition. Come on, man. So we'll do like a meal prep type of thing. Kind of like that, just because it looks pretty healthy looking type of food, Yeah, that just made me. I just got hungry from staring at that. Anyways, for the sake of time, we'll go to just showing the gym. So, and we'll just type in gym. And I kind of want a picture that kind of shows like a nice gym, not something. This looks like Planet Fitness. This is not bad. Certified fit. We could do that, but it doesn't go with the images that I've chosen. So far, so good. What about this? It's pretty well lit. Focus on your goals, then work for it. It's not bad, but let's try one more. See what else we can get. Okay. We'll go with this one. And then last but not least was a group of people enjoying themselves at the gym. So we'll do a gym environment. I'll probably go with this just because it's a group of girls working out. But yeah, because I had the dude, then I had the nutrition, then I had the. Yeah, we'll go with this. This, yeah. It's for everybody, yeah. Okay, so usually I would do a lot of way more research. And usually I will, if I'm working with a gym, like a business company that there's a gym, I will go there and I will bring my photographer along and we'll take shots of people working out, and we'll tell them, hey, so we make a website for this company, or we'll have some of them, they'll be the employees that will want to be in the photos, and we just have them kind of do a couple of lifting, running on a treadmill, whatever it is that people do at the gym. If they have a basketball court, we'll go. That's all I do when I go to the gym, though, to be honest. But yeah, we got our pictures now. So I'm feeling good about this. Okay, now let's see here. I'm feeling really good about this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So here's my 4 images right here. I'll go ahead and drag them to our folder. The YouTube. Nope. We're doing streams. I forgot to record this stream. I'm so mad right now. I was gonna edit it later and then post it on a different channel and do cuts in between. But I'm gonna have to download it from YouTube, and that's gonna be annoying. But it is what it is at this moment. Alright, let's go ahead and where's the, here we go. Let's go ahead and drop those in there. Alright, I got my 4 images. Now we can go ahead and say goodbye to Unsplash. Let me reset this. Alright, so now we can go back to Illustrator. We got our images, and then we can go ahead and start kind of putting the images in. So we'll start with the guy first. We'll bring the image in there. Obviously pretty huge image, but that's fine. We are designers. Bum. Yep. Kind of want to get them all the way in there. And I kind of want to go here. Let me see. It's not right time. Let me show you something cool. This is why I do draw this. Another thing what I like InDesign. They should do this for Illustrator too. Same thing that they do for InDesign. If you have a rectangle like this in InDesign. If you drop an image, the image just goes inside of it. But yeah, but it's okay though. Gotta make a clipping mask. Look at that. Then we'll go to our nutrition image. We got some food. Go ahead and drop that in there. Yeesh. This thing is messing up with my settings today. I don't know what's going on. It's alright though. Okay, let's go ahead. Look at that. I almost got it right. Man, my skills are impeccable. Intangible. Untouchable. Unborgable. Bam. Go ahead and delete that. And let's go ahead and gotta make a clipping mask for that right there. And let's move on to the next one. So this one is showing the gym. We have that one right there. Let's bring that in. Go ahead and shrink that down all the way. Hey, you know what show I was watching this weekend that I've been watching that I got a little bit addicted to again? Vikings. I haven't seen Vikings in a long time. Since we're gonna cover that, let's just go like that. Yeah. I haven't seen Vikings in a long time, and then I don't know what happened, but I was just thinking about oh, I know what happened. It's a funny story. Is anybody even watching me right now? Nope, nobody's watching, but that's okay, man. Somebody else will watch this later and they'll get a laugh out of it. They'll get a kick out of it. But I'll tell the story. Anyways, I was texting this girl on Instagram, you know, because she posted, she was like, what should I put on this drink? I was like, put some whiskey in it. It'll make it better. She said it was tasting nasty. I was like, put some whiskey in it. It'll taste better. She's like, nah, that will make it worse. I was like, I was just joking. And then so I decided to go ahead and just say like, hey, so, like, what have you been up to lately? You know, and then her next reply, swear to God, you can't make this shit up. No, I asked her, I asked her, so yeah, what have you been up to? She said, I'm talking to somebody right now. Feel free to go ahead and delete me. I said, what the fuck? So my next thought was like, you know, kind of saying, bitch. But I didn't want to be rude. So I decided to be a man and just wrote her back, Knut. That's the first thing that popped in my head. And Knut is a character from Vikings. So the fact that popped in my head, and then I was like, you know, Knut. So I just decided to go ahead and and start watching the Vikings. That's how I started watching the Vikings. Okay, let's go to the last image here. I might have to adjust this last image though, just because I feel like we'll see how it fits first. Yeah, so that's how I ended up starting watching Vikings, and great show, by the way. Freaking amazing show. Yeah, I ended up watching about close to a season. I couldn't stop. Just the first episode was so freaking good. And I forgot how good that show was, and they don't make shows like that anymore. You know? But yeah. So I just thought that was funny, man. Like, what? Girl, ain't nobody trying to fuck you. Like, oh. No. That's not what I was trying to say. I was trying to say, girl, nobody's trying to sleep with you. I was just trying to be friendly, to be honest. But that's the world we live in, man. You say hi to a girl, she just thinks trying to, you know, do something. But that's okay, man, you know. all this please tell me. Nobody laugh at me, man. I can't spell for shoosh. I mean, I was close. By the way, these are like kind of thought about these things already. Some of these texts, but yeah. All right. So now I want to fix this up here. It's bothering me that he's saying this. So now I want to go like class workout group work out, and this last one will be nutrition. Okay, now let's go space them out equally. Man, I can't believe I never knew how to do this. Like, it used to bother me. It used to be the most annoying thing ever. But now, we in the how. Yeah, I kind of wanna make this a little bit tiny. Perhaps even tinier than that. We'll go 8, just for the sake of it. There we go. Look how nice that looks. Look how nice this looks. I impress myself sometimes. Nuts. All right. So since this, it's that email template. I'm not gonna write content for it, but you know what I want to do? I kind of want to do this here, just because it's bothering me. And excuse me. We got the text. Oh no. Man, come on. Yeah, and then we'll reverse this. See that? That looks so much better, doesn't it? And we'll do that. And we'll just center it. Actually, you know what I'll do with this? I'll do this. No way. We'll do this. Oh no. Okay. Slightly. There we go. I don't want that button to be straight up like suckery, you know. Yeah. Since we've copied that, we can just paste that right there. Bring it up. Yep. So we just want this to be aligned with this. There we go. Would you look at that? Okay. That looks pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty good email. So and then since this is a marketing email campaign, what you want to do is, because you already got people's emails, and this is not something that you send into somebody. This is something that you send to mass email to people. So you want to give people a chance to unsubscribe. And what you want to do is, you want to and put that right there. But then again, you don't want them to unsubscribe, so you're gonna make that small. So you don't want them to see it. Why? What do you want them to see? But you want to give them that option, though. So you know what I'll do? I'll put that at the bottom, probably like right here. Yeah, let's get a line. And wait, yeah, let's put that in the center. Whoa. Okay. And then I have some of this that I got early today. Always give your socials, man. Always give your socials. And what you want to do is go ahead and you duplicate this. Is that even sent? Okay, then what we're gonna do is, we wanna give the website. We'll give it all cap. musclesgym.com. I'll send it there. And would you look at this? Would you look at that? There we go. That looks amazing. I love this. We just did this in about an hour. So we created the whole process from, a simple logo that, I didn't even want to do. Let me see. Should be kind to me. Nope. That ass keeps bothering me, but I'm not gonna worry about it. This is for the sake of, creating this. So let's go ahead and move it this way. Look at that. Oh my God. Ooh, you know what I want to do? I don't like this right here. I want to group that. I want to. Tell me if that's not better. Look at this. You get your class, group workout, nutritions. You got your nutrition. I don't know why I focus on nutrition. I just feel like that's the big thing that people go for. Man, 30% off until May 1st. It's a beautiful looking gym. And then you got your body pump right there. You got, go just pump it. Yeah, you got your bottom right here. Muscle Gym, Facebook, Twitter, and then unsubscribe. And that, my friend, is how you make a campaign. That's how you create a template. Now, this has been amazing. I won't lie. This has been something that I wasn't expecting to turn out this good. But we just did that in about an hour. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to actually take that campaign and I'm gonna try to make it come true. So I'm gonna use the same template, but for myself. And then what I want to do tomorrow is I'm gonna create a campaign and I'm gonna go live later on in the day, and we're gonna try to set it up and see if we can send emails out using that same campaign. I mean, it's for fitness. It probably might not work for me, but we'll see. Yes, we will. Whew. That was a great run. But yeah, anyways, man, I just want to say, if anybody watches this, leave a comment, man. Hit a like, subscribe. Tell me I'm doing a good job so I can keep doing this. But anyways, I'm doing this for mostly for myself, to create social proof, and to kind of train myself in getting more comfortable in talking in front of the camera, which I think is very necessary in my position. But yeah, creative full stop, and I'm out.